Hi guys, so I'm back again with another video. This is kind of my everyday go-to kind of go to work makeup look. When I wear makeup, I do not wear makeup every day. I probably wear makeup twice a week. So not I was kind of having a hard time because I see a lot of videos that are like drugstore makeup routine and high-end makeup routine. But I don't really have a drugstore or high-end makeup routine. I just kind of mix and match and do whatever I feel like doing that day and whatever I like. So what I decided to do was kind of both. And I just did my face. I did all high-end products today. And then followed up each product with kind of like my option for a drugstore version of what the high-end is. So like I said, I don't ever just do drugstore or high-end makeup. I just mix it all together because I just love makeup all in one, no matter where it's from. So that's kind of how I did it. I hope you guys like it. I thought it would be a little bit different, and then that way you would kind of have some options on what I like and what I go to. Let me know what your guys' favorite products are. I want to know what your favorite drugstore is, your favorite high-end, your favorite whatever. I just love hearing about makeup products, and it always gives me kind of an option to try something new. So thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back again for another video. And if you have any ideas on what you want to see next, please let me know. Thank you guys. I hope you liked the video, and we'll see you next time. Bye! So first I'm going to start with my I already did this, but I'll just tell you my moisturizer. I don't put on primer in the winter because I have snake skin or crocodile skin. It's so dry. So I always moisturize first because you have to go through an esthetician to get this, so you can't just get this alone. But this is my favorite. I love PCA. It's my favorite brand. Drugstore alternative to a moisturizer that I like though is this brand, CeraVe, I think. And has some SPF in it. This one's for normal to dry skin. You can get normal to oily skin or oily skin, sensitive skin. There's a bunch of them, but I really like this one because it's thick and it helps me feel moisturized. So first I'm going to start off with my foundation. I'm using MAC Studio Fix face and body, foundation, and I like it because it's like really liquidy and kind of like water. So I really like this because it is moisturizing, and probably my drugstore alternative to this foundation, which I don't actually have any because I used it all, is the L'Oreal True Match, the Lumi foundation, because it's pretty sheer. It's not too full. It's not as sheer as this foundation is, but you can thin it out. I really like that foundation. I also like the normal L'Oreal True Match, which looks like this. Can you see it? This is a little bit better if you have dry skin or not dry skin, oily skin or combination skin, because it's a little bit more matte rather than the Lumi is a little bit more luminous, but I like them both. I'm going to highlight. I'm going to use this MAC Prep and Prime. This is in Light Boost, I think. Yeah, Light Boost. It's just a highlighter. And normally I just use this to highlight some areas, but since I'm not actually using an under eye concealer today, I'm going to go ahead and just use this because it is kind of provides all the coverage that I need. And this, my drugstore alternative to this are these. They have a couple of different brands, but these are the ones that I usually get. These are the L'Oreal Dream Lumi things, and they're pretty much the same. They have the similar colors, and they have a little brush applicator, and you just squeeze it up and put product on. I just use the Beauty Blender and pat this out. Alright, so now it's time for bronzer. I actually don't use the regular bronzer. I use the Studio Care Blend Pressed Powder by MAC. It's broken, so I'm kind of holding it weird. But this is in the shade Medium Dark. And I actually like this better than a bronzer because it's meant to look like skin. And mine's broken. Sometimes bronzers can look super artificial, so I like to use this. You can kind of use anything, but this is my preference. I just think it looks a lot smoother. For blush, the blush that I'm going to use today is called Desert Rose by MAC. A drugstore alternative to this is my gosh, it's like a perfect match, is this one by e.l.f. Ooh. See, they look pretty similar, right? This one's just a little bit more mauve-y. This is in the shade Mellow Mauve. So I actually use that blush more than I use this blush. So I like this color because I'm kind of just naturally drawn to these mauve-y shades, and I don't know why. It is a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but I'm just going to put it on really lightly. Alright, for eyebrows, I use this on a daily basis. This is the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in soft brown, and it just comes with 2 shades, and I just use this one on probably on a daily basis just to kind of fill them in because I have a couple of sparse spots. I have 2 kind of drugstore options-ish. One of them, this is not actually drugstore, this is online, but this is called from BH Cosmetics. They're very inexpensive, so I'm going to include this as drugstore. This one is kind of like the Whitening Lightening Brow Bar. It comes with, I don't want to blind you, kind of like a gel right here, and then a lighter shade and a darker shade with the gel. Or this one I got at Sally's. You can get this anywhere that you have a Ardell. This one is by Ardell, and this one is kind of similar. Ugh, I don't like the packaging. It's really obnoxious, but anyways, it comes with the darker, the lighter, and then a highlight shade. So I really like this one too. Again, this is too light for my skin, so I don't usually use this one, but I really like this one. So for my eyebrows, I don't know about you guys, I hate filling in my eyebrows. It is kind of one of those things that it is a necessary evil, but I can think of so many other things that I would rather be doing with my time. Filling in my eyebrows, but that's okay. So in this duo, I just take the lighter shade. Actually, first let me spoolie through these suckers. And sorry that they're a little bit messy. I haven't gotten them waxed in a while. I'm trying to kind of grow them out because I waxed them too short. So I'm going to just take this lighter shade and I'm going to just lightly comb this through the front half of my hairs. I'm going to just keep this really light because I don't want it to look, not really into the stencil brow thing. I just want them to look a little bit more full. Your eyes are supposed to shape your face, or your brows are supposed to kind of shape your face, not be your face. So the stencil brows, not a fan of. But, you know, some people can pull them off. I've seen some people, but I look like a crazy person. So then I'm going to take, so I just kind of filled in the front, and then I'm going to take this lighter, or the darker shade, I'm sorry, that's in here, and just push this through my hairs. I'm not trying to change the shape of anything. I'm just trying to fill them in. So I'm going to start with this shade, and this is just a super neutral shade. This is Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek. And we're going to just buff this into our crease. I don't really have any drugstore alternatives for this that I can think of because I would consider this drugstore. However, most, like the Maybelline Nudes palette has a shade like this in it. The NYX Love in Paris palette has a shade like this in it. It is in the shade Makeup, it's Frappe, so it's a little bit darker. And it's kind of a, I don't know, light's not good enough. It's a little bit darker than the other shade. And I'm just going to use this to kind of deepen up that area. You can use, we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I hate that saying. So I'm going to use the shade that I used to my bronzer shade. So whatever you use as your bronzer, you can use now. So I'm going to just take that color and focus that more on the outer V, but still in the crease. Then I'm going to take this shade. This is Shimma Shimma by Makeup Geek, and it's just a really pretty shimmery shade, like that. It's very pretty. And just put that all all over my lid. And I do have some drugstore alternatives for this color. I actually have quite a few. So, actually I have, just kidding, I have two. So this one is a mineralized eyeshadow. And this is, I don't know what this is. It's Femme Couture. I don't know. Got it at Sally's. And I really like these. I like baked eyeshadows. And then this is also pretty similar. This is one of those L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. They're kind of like pigments, and that's what this one looks like. They're pretty similar. I actually like the L'Oreal Infallible one a little bit better than I like Shimma Shimma, but it's really pretty. Mascara that I'm going to be using is this one by Makeup Forever, and it's called Smoky Extravagant. And it's just a little sample one. And this is what the brush looks like. I feel like I'm not one of those people that is afraid to go out in public without makeup on. I am, however, one of those people that's afraid to go out into public without mascara on. Because I feel like eyelashes add so much to a person's eye that I don't know, kind of eyelash obsessed. So I'm going to just put that on. So I use this mascara, the Drugstore. I actually use this mascara on a daily basis, actually. The L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. I like the wand size. I don't know if you can see it. I like the wand size, and it's easy to get in the bottom lash line and also on the top and get pretty close to the root. So this is actually, see, I don't like the mascara that I just used. I'm going to be using this one. This is the Josie Maron Argan Illuminating Highlighter. And it's super pretty. I really like it. It's really, really strong, so I have to be kind of careful with it. But I'm going to just kind of rub that into my hand. See, that was one pump did that. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. So, we're going to highlight with this thing. And I'm going to just dab this kind of where my natural highlight would be. Right on top of my cheekbones. Can you see it? The Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights. I think there's 4 shades, but I have these 2. I know that there's for sure one more, and there might be 4 total. But I use Pink Light and Bear Light. This one's more of a pink color, and then this one's just kind of a nudie color. Wherever, they sell them everywhere. So then I'm going to go to my lips. I actually have 2. So this one is the one I'm going to use from Sephora. And this is actually one of the Sephora ones. And I actually have no earthly idea what it's called. Glossy Gloss. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I don't know. I just use it. It works. So it's kind of a nude gloss. So I like that. And then the drugstore one I have is, this one's from Rimmel. It's not nearly as dark as this one. This one's a little bit darker. And this one's actually really almost gone. But it is kind of a darker gloss. Has a little bit of a pinky tone to it. And I really like that one too. But this one's almost gone. So I'm almost out. So that's pretty much it for my face. I'm going to just spray it with some Fix Plus. NYX has a really good finishing spray. I don't have it because I swear by Fix Plus. I don't think they're all the same. But that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you liked my video. Let me know what you thought. What you thunk. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of it in the comment box below. Give it a thumbs up. What are your guys' favorite high-end or drugstore products? I kind of like to know. Gives me an idea of what to look for. I always like to try new things. So really, I just love makeup. So if you guys give me some suggestions on things that you love, I would love to try them. I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for watching another one, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.